Hi beautiful angels, this is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for us to look at the love energy surrounding us in the month of September. What is the love energy that's surrounding you, and what is it that we can expect? Who's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? So let's delve straight into the reading. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, do take a look at the different types of readings that I offer. I've also done general readings, and I bring in guidance for our career and finances, and I talk a bit about spirituality also on my channel besides tarot. So do take a dab at different aspects that I offer to bring forth. I am an energy healer, so all of this that I'm bringing forth is to help bring in more love, vibration in our heart, so we are able to come more in alignment with who we are, our true source, our true light. That's my intention with every reading or with every message that I bring forth on my channel. So let's go straight into our reading. September energy. September love energy. Admit your vulnerabilities. We're going to look more into it. This one was wanting to come out. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. I feel someone from the past is coming back. Engage in higher reason. Will look more. These were my starting messages. Let's start to look at, from tarot, what is the energy of love surrounding the people, whether it's soulmate, true love, the love energy in September. What can the people expect? I'm going to do 9 cards. 9 cards, angels. Where there's a new cycle. We start with the Fool. There is a new cycle, a new beginning, someone you've connected with. Oh, there is a new beginning. There is an offer. Oh my gosh, this has come right under the forgive and forget. There's a maturity that has taken place. I'm going to wait for all the cards to come. Four of Cups. Someone was not ready to receive. Someone was not ready to open up to love. Past hurts, past regrets. I said past hurts, past regrets, and we get the 3 of Swords. I'm really feeling, this was someone you felt very connected with. Very open, very innocent connection. When I talk about innocent connection, it was really heartfelt. Emotional, spiritual, very loving. What's at the heart of the reading for September for love, angels? Oh, how wonderful. This is a coming together. Venus is here. Balance. Someone is coming in with, many storylines are coming, but this one, the first that's just absolutely coming to me is someone from the past is coming back to restore balance. They're going to bring in an apology for the heartache, for not being present emotionally. What's coming in love? Look at that. Princess of Cups. Love offer. understanding, love offer and understanding. I don't think that you see this coming. And I also feel that person was too afraid of this connection. It's definitely a strong soulmate energy I'm picking up here. Yep, 9 of Cups. This was the wish fulfillment. They didn't see this coming. Last card for this reading, angels. I don't know why I had a feeling the Moon card would come out. Fears. Fears, fears. I'm going to take clarity on all of them and then we'll go into the reading. What is the Fool card, angels? The Fool. Clarifying the Fool. Temperance. The Temperance here again. The Prince of Coins. Clarifying the Prince of Coins. 8 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Cups. Clarifying the 4 of Cups. Angels. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Arrows. Lovers. Told you, soulmate connection. What is this Temperance card in the center? Clarifying the Temperance. 8 of Pentacles. 1 more. Clarifying the heart of the reading. Okay. What is the Princess of Cups? 5 of Cups. Eight of Swords. What is this 8 of Swords? What is this entrapment? Wish fulfillment. What is this 9 of Cups? Why is the Tower here? Moon. The Wheel. Moon with the Moon. Wow. That is amazing. Where's this wheel taking us? Where's this leading to? Thank you. So, let's begin. The first thing, if this resonates, this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with all. So if this sounds like something that is taking place or you feel it in your heart, then it is for you. Okay? So I want to begin with that because there is a very specific message that's coming forth. This is definitely a past soulmate energy that I am picking up from this particular reading. Someone you've connected with, you the viewer, someone you'd connected with was either your twin flame, a strong, very strong soulmate love connection. You've known in this life, you've known in past lives, this is a strong, deep soul bond. a soul bond. I feel that there was a contract. This is a soul contract to come together, to heal the past in this life, and also healing of the past lives. The karma that was created in the past life. Because I'm feeling like this eternal bond. I'm feeling an eternal bond as the center. Right here. Eternal bond between the two of you. This is a spiritual connection. This is a merging of two spirits, but they must face the darkness. They must go through and understand and heal the emotions and reignite the spiritual fire within. To reignite the spiritual fire within. This is not something that kind of makes sense. This person in this particular deck is blindfolded. Blindfolded. You've got to listen in to your own heartbeat. You've got to listen in to your intuition. You've got to trust the spirit. Trusting the spirit, you've connected with this person. And I feel for some of you, this may be you as the viewer, the person that you've connected with is younger than you. And this person that you connected with, who is your soulmate or your twin flame, is a very innocent connection. It was a very beautiful, loving connection. There was no agenda, there was no ifs and buts and what should be. It just felt right. Someone you could be vulnerable with. Someone it was easy to be who you are. Very childlike energy, which is very innocent. Children don't judge. So there was that instant connection, there was that instant playfulness, there was this instant chemistry, all of it. But more than the chemistry, I'm feeling the innocence. Okay, so this was definitely a strong emotional bond that you've connected with. This is definitely a soul contract. Written in the stars. Written in the stars for you. Things took place in the past. There were things that was said, and I think that was miscommunication. And when people come in from unhealed aspects, when we get together, so I feel like, do you see the maturity of this? This is like as if they're children, and the heart of the reading is there has been a sense of maturity that's taken place. Okay, so there was children, and now there is a maturity. There's a sense of maturity that's taken place. There's a sense of a certain amount of time that's passed. And I feel like you are not in connection with them. It could be a complete no communication. It could be very minimal communication, but definitely a disconnect. There was definitely a disconnect emotionally because there was healing that was taking place. There was healing that was taking place here because this is a higher order love. The person that you've connected with, who is your soulmate, was trapped by their own fears, but more than that, I'm also feeling like their belief systems. Whatever they were brought up with, whatever they have learned, whatever they've grown up with, whatever they've understood in society. I mean, that's how things are always done, right? So they, I feel, held back. There's a sense of, I'm feeling a holding back of sharing of emotions, sharing of thoughts out of some sort of a fear, because I felt like the emotional connection was like so strong and intense, because I'm feeling like an intensity of emotions with this water energy coming here. Okay, right here. There's an intensity of all. There's an intensity of fire. There's an intensity of water. And I'm seeing actually 4 pillars here in this particular deck. So this is, again, to me, it feels like a very, very strong connect here. Okay, so that emotional, that everything was so intense. It was just so much. And I was drawn to the clouds here. So that created like a lot of mental confusion. They're not really sure, because that's not how they're grown up. They're not sure how to react to this. They're not sure how they were meant to curb these intense emotions that they felt. And I feel like this person called you in, the viewer. I feel like that they tuned in to their inner self and they were asking for this connection. They were asking for their soulmate connection. I'm telling you, that's what I'm really feeling with this particular card. Oh, the cards are speaking so differently today. Yeah. They really do have love. And they're really good at heart. They're very good people at deep in their heart. I don't have any other words for that. I'm feeling that energy with this card. And they try to forget this connection, perhaps by doing other things, but they were not able to forget that. They were not able to forget this connection. They tried to reason. They tried to use their logic mind. They tried to go by what they have learned, whether it is through their religion, whether it is through their belief systems, whether it's to their family, whether it's to the society or culture, whatever that may be. They used their pertinent knowledge to come up with reasons on why they should not be connected with you. Okay? So they broke off that communication. And as they broke off that communication, I feel that created a lot of, they were already feeling imbalanced. They were probably trying to find some sort of a balance in their life. And they were not feeling very balanced. And they were left emotionally empty, deserted. Whatever they tried, it just was not fulfilling. They tried to reason it out. They tried to reason out that this is not what I'm feeling. I must be imagining it. Because look at this. This is the Lover's card right here. The Lover's card. They know that they caused heartache by not communicating or by kind of, I don't want to say deceit, but just kind of disappearing. But this was the true love. This was the true love connection. And as they moved away from that, it created that pain within them. Okay. They know, they feel deeply connected at a soul bond, at a soul level with you. They moved away from this connection to focus on work. They tried to forget this connection by indulging in work, by putting in and focusing only on work. I'm feeling they turned their back. They turned their back. In this particular one, I'm feeling they turned their back on this connection. And they left you, the viewer, waiting. There is this pain here. There's this sadness. Same energy. But all the while, they had all this love in their heart. They had a lot of love in their heart. And I feel like with this hurt, this intensity, feelings of entrapment, past thoughts, past behaviors, other relationships, and other steps that they took, I feel they felt defeated. This actually feels like not just feelings of entrapment in the mind. To me, in this particular deck, in this particular reading, almost feels like I can't even look up and face all of this, like a 10 of swords. I'm feeling like such intense energies with this, because it was a very strong, mysterious connection. They couldn't understand it. Perhaps there was a lot of passion within, and they couldn't understand how they could have this. Perhaps this was quote unquote, I mean, today I'm feeling this forbidden energy. I'm feeling the word forbidden. Perhaps this was quote unquote in their mind a forbidden relationship. You're not allowed to feel like this. Perhaps they were in another connection, or you, the viewer, is in another relationship. And it is against, quote unquote, their personal principles. Forbidden. This was forbidden. This was forbidden. That's coming to me for the first time here. This was their heart's wish fulfillment. This is what they've always wanted. They wanted to forget that. They prayed and wished that I will share this cup of love with my true soulmate. This is what I've always dreamed of. You are what they have dreamed of. And this came in as a strong revelation. Some big shift have taken place in their life. There was this big tower moment. Big tower moment. And this tower moment has revealed who you've truly embodied. You've truly embodied this energy of grace, of strength, of courage, of infinite power to love. With a deep spiritual connection. They wanted a new beginning with you. Or they want a new beginning with you. This is a revelation that's come. So I will also tell you, this is a story that I'm already picking up in their energy. And then I'm going to tell you what's coming towards you in September. So where we're going with all of this is, all this again, this is like repeat. This is again the Three of Swords. Same as this, Three of Swords. Heartache. There's a heartache. So they have to process all these emotions, these turbulences. There's this final ending to watch the general reading. Okay, so this is the card of the moon. This is the moon. Moon energy is being clarified by moon. Moon is being clarified by moon. Mysteries shall be solved. Things that were hidden will come to light. There is a shift that's going to take place. What's coming in September is the Wheel of Fortune. Because I asked, where is this heartache and this moon being with moon, which is all about illusions and breaking free from these illusions? What is coming towards the people? And it said the Wheel of Fortune. And what is this wheel bringing, I asked? It's bringing in a new emotional beginning. And that came up in a general reading too. So this definitely confirms that. A new emotional beginning is here in love for you. And I also feel what's going to unfold is this entire journey when they're going to approach you. So there's a part of that fear. I'm feeling like this is the part of the fear. Will my love forgive me? Will he or she forgive the past? Will they forgive the past and embrace this and see me in the new light because I have matured? And matured does not mean in age. It means spiritually. They've grown spiritually, as have you. That part of a parting had to take place. That part of the parting had to take place because there was individual healing that was needed. You both needed to heal. You both needed to heal. So coming back to this message, engage in higher reasoning, meaning the higher mind. Engage in using your third eye, greater perception. Looking at this from a higher vantage point. Learning to forgive the past, because this to me feels like when I'm looking at this, as you forgive the past, this is a connection that is a beautiful balance. It's a new beginning here. It's full of love. It's full of stability. It's full of emotions. This is what you've asked of. You've asked the stars. You've asked the divine. This is my heart's desire. They brought this connection to you and for them too, that you came into their life. They were asking for this connection. They were asking for a soulmate connection. They were not asking for you. You showed up. And this was what they were processing. So this is what is really coming towards you, is a new emotional beginning. A new emotional beginning. What else is coming towards the people in the month of September, angels? It's too much. So, no more. I did talk about that, even though I did not see the Seven of Swords, that it feels like no more of this energy of there's going to be more understanding that will come in, that I can't run away from this connection. There's a new emotional birthing. There is a new emotional birthing that's taking place for the people in love. I'm really feeling that, right? So there is that passion that's coming in with the emotions. We've got the fire and we've got the emotions. And we also had the Ace of a new beginning right here with the Ace of Pentacles. Really. Death card. I mean, I did see it and I should have talked about it because I saw it and I put it back. And Angel says, no, Archana, talk about the death. So there is an old cycle that's coming to an end. That is what September is going to bring. There is going to be a completely new beginning. There is going to be the ending of, this is transformation. This card, the death card, talks about transforming old patterns, old thinkings, shedding the old and allowing the spirit to take over, your own spiritual light to glow, to grow. Right? So that's what this Wheel of Fortune is bringing. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is bringing. This cup is going to overflow. There is this beautiful amount of love that's going to be just. Be patient. I saw the Four of Swords here. Be patient with it. That this is really coming towards you. We'll take a few Romance Angels messages. In September, what can the people expect in love? We did say that. Separation, time apart. For some of you, this may begin. That the separation is still there, but I'm feeling... Okay, there you go. Let's see. Yeah. So if you've been doubting, if that's the one I told you, that is the soulmate, that during the separation time, I know you've been waiting. Whoever's watching this has been really waiting for this connection. And this has been a separation. There has been time apart. I did say that before we even started the reading. Right? They've been debating whether you really are the one or am I just imagining it. I mean, is this person I connected with is the one? And the angels are saying, yes, you have already met the person that you're seeking. That's the energy that they had put out. Like, I'm seeking for a love partner that is a soulmate connection. They asked for this. But when you came forward, they couldn't handle all of that. So you've been waiting, and the universe again is saying, this connection is worth waiting for. So this is very specific message. I know some of you will say, I don't want to reconnect with my ex. Then this is not the reading for you. This is for ones who really feel at a deep level that there was a soul bond with someone. Reflect back. It is only, that's why I said I'm really picking up a very specific energy. Definitely a soulmate energy. Not necessarily like you have had this ex and it was back and forth, it was wonderful, it was great, and I don't want my ex coming back in. Then if you don't want your ex coming back in, then this is not for you. And I really mean that in a good way. Honestly. But if you're really feeling that there was someone you have a soul bond with and there was that deep pain because of the separation, the angels are saying, yes, that this is worth waiting for. Okay. Attraction. Release your ex. Also wants to come out. So I feel like, of course, there is a lot of attraction. I saw that with this Knight of Wands energy too. So there is a lot of attraction. We started with the fire, the water, the emotions, all of that's there. There's the emotions, there's the attraction. So you continue being in your positive space, the viewer. Now, you're also being asked, what are some of the old patterns that you are holding on to? Your own coping mechanisms. Maybe you're already in a relationship and you're not feeling like that's a relationship you want to be in. Then it is time to really reconsider. Are you holding on to an ex energy? And you're having those feelings, you haven't really released and forgiven them for what they did? You have to create the space for the new. For you to create the space for the new, you're going to have to release the ex. This is the time to let go. And when you let go, you embrace the new. And the viewer's person is being told that it is safe for you to love. There is definitely reconciliation on the cards for you. There is reconciliation here. I'm seeing also lots of heart-to-heart conversations coming forth in this month, and this is true love. Again, I'm seeing, I told you I'm feeling like a lot of soulmate energy. We'll take a few messages of love from here for the people for September. New love. True love, new love. Chemistry. Really? Attraction and attraction. Alright, I'll tell you what that is. Apology. I started with that you can expect an apology. Somehow I had a feeling I will see the warning card also, because I get many people watching the reading. So there are two messages that come forth. Okay, let's see. We got release with release. So this is for sure. Either they are wrapping up a cycle with their karmic, or you are in a karmic situation yourself. Okay? So once that release takes place, this love is coming towards you. So the Wheel of Fortune, when it begins to move, begin to be hopeful in terms of things shifting in a positive cycle. It's not going to be the old rut going back again and again. It's a new positive cycle. It's not just a new cycle, it's a positive cycle coming forward towards you, not a cycle full of pain. If you've been doing the work, it's important for you to know this, that if you've been doing the spiritual work, you are releasing old patterns within yourself, you are releasing negative thinking, you are putting out positive affirmations, you are believing you're worthy of it. So it is very important on forgiving and forgetting. Look, please, in this month, especially in this month, reflect back. 9 is also the energy of the hermit. Reflect back in your life. Doesn't matter in love. any person, any situation, event, what is it that you're holding anger towards? What is it that you are having a hard time to forgive? So this is the month where you can harness this energy, where the angels are bringing in so much love energy towards you, that as you begin to cleanse and release that old pattern, that old energy, as you release this old energy, there is a coming together. Okay, there is a coming together. This person is feeling a revival of love within them. Okay, so there is once again a following of the heart. I feel your person has also gone through a lot of emotional turmoil, and they close their heart down. Okay, they close their heart down. When they close their heart down and you hold something down so tightly that it's really hard to release. Should I try, or will I get hurt again? And you clamp that heart really tight in order not to be hurt again. Okay? So I feel like this connection was very intense, and it was quite challenging for your person, and there was that separation. Okay? And I also feel that either you or they are in some sort of a karmic connection right now. And karmic does not mean love. It could be work related to. So I feel like that cycle also with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel is coming to an end. Is that cycle is ending. With that cycle ending, there is going to be an opening that takes place. Do we expect the apology? When that apology comes in, it says forgive and forget, and this one also talks about apology, and this one talks about release. That radical acceptance and surrender is going to help you. So forget what has happened, forgive what has happened in the past. Forgive what has happened in the past. They were not able to speak up. I always pick that up in my throat. When someone doesn't speak up, I am feeling like a big lump like coming up in my throat right now. So they're having a hard time allowing their feelings to surface. But do know that the person who's coming towards you is now ready, is getting ready, now ready or getting ready towards a recommitment to love, because they really want to reconcile. Okay, because they know this is a true love connection. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is only for a few of you that I'm feeling. Like, if this was the ex that's coming in, do watch out for the warning signs. Are they just coming in? Are they just coming in and out, and they're in for one night and I'm out of here? One night of passion, we're done, we're out. Like, yay, I missed you. So watch, don't dismiss the red flags up there. Okay? Don't dismiss the red flags. If that's the type of the energy that person was in and out, and that ex tries to return back to you, once you release that and you don't give in to, them being quote unquote being deceitful, as that energy did come up of deceit, if they come back, because this may be for you to open up to new love, because there is new love on hand for you. For you to open up to new love, you need to close out a cycle. So this second part of the message is for some of you. I'm not feeling for like most of you. For some of you, there is this person who is an ex who's going to come back in, who's going to probably look like that I am going to apologize and, I've changed, I've done that, but none of that has really taken place. Okay. They're in that old cycle. You're going to know. You're intuitive. You're going to know. Tap into your own inner intuition. They're double. So they may be like wrapping up some wool around your eyes with these double illusion cards. So don't be fooled by that. Look at the warning signs. Okay? So this is important, because once you release that energy, that you're not going to give into, like, I know we have like a deep passionate connection, and when they come back they say sorry, and I completely forget about everything else, and you dismiss those warning signs that you knew deep inside that this is not working, this is not the right connection, but you gave in. You gave in. This is that time for you to release that. End that cycle. because there is new love coming in towards you. There definitely is. I'm ending this reading now because I am feeling that there is new love, recommitment to new love coming towards you in September. Will it completely manifest in September? Not necessarily, but it's coming towards you. They're opening up. There are heart-to-heart conversations taking place. There are cycles that people are finishing up. There has to be an old closing out of a cycle that must take place. So you can open your arms to receive this new love. You deserve the best. You deserve the best. Release past hurts. Try to forgive people who have given you heartache in work, in relationships, in love, and begin the cycle fresh for yourself, trusting that the divine is going to bring in the highest and the best vibration when you completely trust and surrender to the divine will. So I send you love, I send you light, and may your lives be filled with love. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.